I think Max Holloway in the rematch against Charles Oliveira is going to knock Charles Oliveira out badly. We haven't really seen Max Holloway fight the top end of grapplers. However, I do think that Oliveira stylistically is a very favorable matchup for Max. And it's also a really good matchup to make Max look a lot better than he is right now, although I do think he is improving big time. Holloway right now is a lot better overall, in my opinion, than he was back then, in his prime that people think he was when he was featherweight champion. I think offensively, he's a lot better. Defensively, he hasn't improved too much, and I do think his chin is starting to deteriorate a little bit. But offensively, his weapons look better than ever. I think his power is improving big time, and I think Charles Oliveira is going to suffer the end of that. I think Charles is a lot more hittable now than he was back then, even during his prime, where he was getting hit a lot by Gaethje, by Poirier, was getting dropped basically every single fight. I mean, Islam Makhachev dropped him on the feet. Charles Oliveira, I think, was getting hit a little bit too often from Gamrot. I think Max's volume is going to be landing fluidly. The amount Max was landing onto Poirier, I do believe is going to translate a lot to Oliveira, and he's going to land some very big shots up top on Charles that are going to hurt Charles. And I don't think Charles' entries on his takedowns are quick enough to track down the way Max is fighting now. I think Max actually fights fantastically to avoid those sort of takedowns with the clinch of Oliveira. I think Max is going to knock him out badly within 2 to 3 rounds at the absolute most.